any guess that which country has contributed a lot on research, especially on scientific research? Any guess?
Yes, US.
Mine.
US, America.
US, amazing. How many percentage it may be? Yes, only. The answer is correct. USA is leading in the research publications. How many percentage it may be?
80%,
Japan.
60%.
More than 60%. Lovely. Thank you, brother. Thank you. And when we look at that, when it comes to neuroscience, a positive component, US is not leading. There is a country, even I never expected that country has contributed a lot. China. I'm amazing when I look at that any review who has done a research on positive component of on neuroscience and relationship between neuroscience and positive component, and I can say most of the researches was done by Chinese. And which they recorded, generally we cannot able to get it the article in English language. So we have to get it only in Chinese language. Chinese. And what they have done, there is a software they are translating it and they are giving to the other members. So this is the way we can able to access most of the research studies. And for mindfulness, there are many researches was done. And Pandimani brother is insisting me have to take a session on neuroscience. It is because he was attended that. I think knowingly, unknowingly, I influenced him, or I persuaded him. I think I'm good at that, and he's insisted you have to take for another 2 hours. I'm going to wait for another 2 hours to talk about that. How neuroscience and positive component. Okay, I start from mindfulness, and as per my knowledge, I can say that we are not studying anything new. I can say we are not studying anything new. If the term mindfulness, how many of you feel that it is a new term for you? If we say the word mindfulness, how many of you think that it is a new term for you? So it means that everyone is aware about that. Okay, now I am going to ask the question, what is mindfulness? Anyone? Being at the present moment, okay, there is one side of the coin, what about the other side? Aware about? That is conscious. Okay, that's also being at present and aware about ourselves. And there is one more component is there, I can use to say that we have to have one. Yes, brother. Okay, thank you, brother. Yes. Lovely. Being at present without any judgmental. Yes. Okay. Yes.
From micro consciousness, they focus on macro.
Micro to macro. There is a new concept. Okay. Yes. Okay. I think there are many of them are aligning with the same answer. But what I can say that
awareness of self.
One thing I accept the answers given by your guest.
Awareness of self and surrounding.
Awareness of
self as well as awareness about the surrounding.
Lovely. Awareness about self and surrounding. Yes. One action at one time. Lovely. Yes. Just a minute, I will check it and then. Yes, please.
Observation by your 5 senses.
Observation by our 5 senses. Lovely. I think there are a lot of answers. I can say different perspectives. One. Om Shanti. I think I received a lot of inputs regarding the term mindfulness. I think many of you are correct from your perspective. And I'm going to let you know about my presentation. Today I'm going to make on a mindfulness, neuroscience of mindfulness. That's the topic I'm going to cover. Before that, I would like to make a disclaimer here. I may not be that know everything 100%. Based on my learning, my reading and understanding, I'm presenting it to you. And you may be differ, and if you found that something that need to be improvised in my presentation, feel free to contact my number and tell me that where I have to improvise. I'm very open to accept your inputs. And for ease of understanding, I have included many pictures. I can say that those pictures are populated. For learning purpose, I given here. You can understand the concept very clearly. And I given due acknowledgement to all the references I have collected for my presentation. And if somewhere else I may be forgot to include the acknowledgement in my presentation, kindly bring it to my notice. In upcoming presentation, I can update it. So this is an ethical disclaimer I have to make here, and I will get into my presentation. First, we will understand what is neuroscience. Okay. Someone said that the neuron is nothing but the cells. Cells are there in our body, we can say the cell. But if it is there, we can in our brain that we can call as a neuron. The other name for cell we can call as a neuron. And neuroscience is a field, a scientific field, which explores two important components. It studies about structure and function of our nervous system and brain. Studies about structure, function of our brain and nervous system. That is the ultimate aim of neuroscience. And when you look at the history of neuroscience, neuropsychology, ancient times, I can say that long back, you cannot see if a person is died, we cannot be able to look at the brain. Many people, they may not aware about how the brain will be looked at. And how we come to know that by analog. When they are cutting the animals, when you look at the brain in the animal, so it may be the same kind of structure maybe within human being. Why human beings are not allowed to study about the brain? It is because we believe that